welcome or welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching strange things caught in the sky. So like and subscribe.
Remember how this looks. Here's another one. Last one. Now what does that look like to you? It just looks so familiar to me. Could it be? It looks oddly similar to this. There has to be an extremely strong barrier to hold all that water up there and prevent it from falling on us. Some type of hard glass-like structure similar to what we use in an aquarium to maintain all the water within it. I wonder what this could be. Let's check the Bible and see what it has to say. Let's start from the beginning. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and was void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. So in the beginning, the waters was already there. Which reminds me of that video I made further down my page where I said I think there's a correlation between God and water. But continuing, verse 3, and God said, let there be light, and there was light. And God saw the light that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening, the morning were the first day. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it, the firmament, divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. The ancient Israelites were very into cosmology. And here's a depiction of what they believed the earth to look like. You see the waters above the firmament and the waters below the firmament. So the waters below the firmament is what we see every day down here. And the waters above the firmament are basically the sea of heaven. Because above the waters above the firmament, you see the realm of God. That's where God actually dwells, and that's where the kingdom of heaven is. The blue dome is the firmament, which holds the water and prevents it from falling onto us. And it creates a little air pocket so that we can breathe. Also notice that the luminaries, the sun, the moon, the stars, are local. They're within the Earth's atmosphere beneath the firmament. This might explain why it's so hot here on Earth, but it's dark where the brightest star is supposed to be, and it's cold up in space. Just like the deeper you go in the ocean, you get further away from the sun, so it gets colder and darker. As above, so below, or as the Bible says, on earth as it is in heaven. You can see beneath the earth's crust is Sheol, which is hell. And then look at what's underneath Sheol, this little serpentine, dragon-like water serpent. Remember that, that's very important. There's a reason this dragon is depicted right here. As you can see here, the Israelites were not the only people who had this view of the world. A plane with a dome on top. Their depiction of Earth reminds me of a snow globe. And the home of Sandy Cheeks from SpongeBob. Now look at this experiment as an example. He has this dome-like film thingy, and as he goes up out of the water, it's a perfect air pocket for him underneath the water. That is the way that the firmament works as well. Look, he's talking in there, he was eating in there. Same thing we do. And for those of you comment gangsters who thought I was crazy, this isn't a new concept at all. The concept of there being a cosmic ocean goes back thousands and thousands of years. It was seen in the mythologies and the cultures of the Yazidis, the Yarsanists, Alavi, the ancient Egyptians, the ancient Greeks, the Jews, ancient Indians, ancient Persians, Sumerians, and the Zoroastrians. The same concept you're calling crazy has played a prominent role in both ancient Near Eastern cosmology, biblical cosmology, and the cosmological systems. And you see this a lot in the creation stories around the world. Life began and sprouted out of water. whether that be from the waters above or the waters beneath. The firmament is probably the reason you never see the rockets that are being launched go straight up into space. They always seem to take a curve. Alright, so let's go deeper into the etymology of the word firmament. Firmament is the name for the sky or the heavens, generally used in the context of Christianity, Judaism, and Islam. In the Hebrew Old Testament, the word used for firmament is rakia, pronounced ra-ki-ah, meaning extended or solid surface or flat expanse, considered to be a hemisphere above the earth. The word is derived from the Hebrew raka, meaning beaten out or to spread material by beating, hammering, or stamping. Isn't that what we saw earlier in the beginning of this video? Okay, now look at how when they launch this rocket and it hits the firmament, look at all of that material spewing off of it. And to be honest, I think that material is ether, which is the fifth element. And I could do a whole series on ether because it comes in many different forms. But let's continue on with the definition. The process of making a metal bowl by hammering metal flat, or to make a spreading of clouds. Thus, in the Bible, Elihu asked Job, "Can you beat out the Raka, the vault of the skies?" As he does, hard as a mirror of cast metal, in Job chapter 37, verses 18. In the Vulgate, the word fermentrium is used, which in classical Latin means a strengthening or support, which is exactly what it does. For Jewish and Christian astronomers familiar with Greek astronomy, the firmament was the eighth sphere carrying the fixed stars. Notice that it says fixed, they don't move, and surrounding the seven spheres of the planets in the geocentric model. Let's check out another definition. An extended surface, solid, just like I said, a solid expanse as if beaten out, compared to Job 37:18. Let's look down. It says a flat expanse as if of ice. And that's very important, but we're going to get into that in the next video. It also says the vault of heaven or firmament, regarded by Hebrews as solid and supporting the waters above. So exactly what I said. So it's common knowledge that the further you go up into the Earth's atmosphere, the colder it gets, and the more things start to solidify and turn into ice crystals. So it only makes sense that if we try to go up higher enough, we will eventually bump into this hard, blue, crystalline, ice-like structure. The firmament keeps anything from getting in or out, but we'll talk more about this in the next part.
Hanging out with the kids when I encountered this. On August 13th, 2023, a TikTok user made his followers disturbed when uploading a bizarre video. In the eerie footage, the man was drawn to something strange in the sky. That thing looked like a dragon moving. The man recorded the entire incident and uploaded it on internet. Take a look. It can be seen that there is something squirming above a cloud. No one knows exactly what is appearing in the sky, but it reminds us of the movements of a dragon. There are many things left unanswered in the video. Let us know your opinion about this video.
Hi guys, I was terrified to post this, but I'm going to anyway. I took this shot this day because I noticed this big, long, black cloud in the sky, and I played with the lighting on it because I saw a guy on TikTok playing with the lighting on things in the sky and noticed that when I did, it still stood out. And guys, brace yourself for this. First of all, I'm going to apologize for the shaking and the glare of my filming, but I'm not techie, I'm not good with the camera, but I adjusted the lighting and decided to zoom in and film. And you guys, this is what was inside of this dark cloud in the sky on October 31st, 2022. Like, what? What is this? Do you see this? Can you guys see this? This is like, I was blown away, and I'm sorry again for the shake. I was literally shaking at what I was seeing. My eyes couldn't believe it. Look at this. Are you guys seeing this? I'm trying to get as close as possible as I can. This literally shook me to the core. This is supposed to be a cloud, guys. A cloud in the sky. Do you see? Look at this. This is absolutely unbelievable. This is like, I don't know, is it the inside of a ship? Look at all this structure. This is unbelievable. If you can zoom in even more, try to, because this looks like an entire city or maybe the inside of a ship in the sky. You're never going to look at the sky the same ever again. These dark clouds are not clouds. They are cloaked ships. Look at this. There is a whole entire world inside of here. I don't even have the words. And you guys, look at this. It's like Star Trek in our sky. And this is not the only one that's like this. I've gone through my pictures. Some of them do not have this inside. It looks a little different, and some of them are exactly like this. And this is the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Hopefully nothing happens to me for posting this, guys. If it does, fight for my life, please.
Me and my family stood in shock today and captured this very bizarre looking cloud. I've never seen anything like this in my 29 years on Earth, and neither has my father, who's in his mid-50s. We all stood here and watched this cloud for like 30 minutes-ish, not even. I sped up the video, obviously, but tell me how the fuck this is normal. How is there a whole shadow? I mean, whatever. If there's like some sort of moisture in the air and there's some sort of a scientific explanation always, I'm sure. But if so, why have I never saw something like this? I mean, you can see it open up and divide, and it's like opening this weird pathway almost, and it's just crazy. I was just so stunned, and I still am. I have no commentary, I have nothing to say really, other than I have never seen some shit. Somebody just stitch this and tell me what the fuck is going on, because at this point, I don't know, I might believe we're actually in a simulation of some sort, because that is not normal.
Am I tripping? Y'all see this too?
Am I tripping? Or are the stars moving? Hold on.
The stars are not tripping.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, wait.
You're not tripping, I see them too.
Hold on, let me try to zoom
You're
in.
not tripping, bro.
Hold on.
Yeah, those are not airplanes. Those are not airplanes, cause
Okay, so that's blinking. That one's blinking.
Airplane up there, cause it looks like it's moving in like a whole side speed, but the rest
That one look like it's moving.
shouldn't be moving.
Hold on.
All of the stars in the sky right now are moving in the same direction. Like they're moving
Yeah.
over there.
Y'all, I'm not tripping, but like,
Over left freaking
Y'all, they're
roof of the house.
seriously moving. Hold on.
Ma, can you search the app to make sure we're not in danger?
And you see they're like blinking and they're moving. Like, I'm not moving the camera. I swear to God, I'm not moving the camera. Those are two right there. There was one right there. It's gone. They disappeared.
No, they're not. They're right there.
Those two, but there's some right over here.
Ma, check that out. I'm trying to make sure we're not in danger. Can you search it up?
Girl, we are not alone.
Huh?
You know we're not alone. There's one. Hold on, I think that's the light.
Aliens?
Oh, y'all see those?
No, you're getting me scared. You just search it out to make sure it's nothing bad.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.